Yo, what's going on, College Football Nation? Back in the whip. It's your boy Corey coming at you guys with some new Tide talk, some new Tide fundamentals. The first thing I want to address, Ronnie Harrison, Coach Saban, all this ESPN, FS1 blowing shit out of proportion. The fact of the matter is, man, Nick Saban was right. If I got kids, and I do. I got 2 kids of my own. Y'all see the car seats back there. I want the best for them. Okay, and sometimes that means, hey, look, I know you want, the $100,000 right now, but, if you wait a year, you can get $15-18 million in the next year. So why not wait? Why not? What's going to hurt you? What is college? I mean, you're benefiting. It's not like, you don't know what's at the end of the tunnel. And see, that's the thing with most of these athletes, man. A lot of these guys, they get so privileged. You at school, you at campus. I mean, and everyone said, well, Nick Saban needed Ronnie Harrison. Well, Ronnie Harrison needed Nick Saban. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to use another player at Alabama. His name is Joshua Jacobs. Okay? Wasn't really recruited that high. Wasn't really on anybody's recruiting boards. Didn't take a lot of official visits. All right? Hell, let's be honest. Didn't really produce at the University of Alabama. I mean, I want you guys to think about this for a second. Josh Jacobs, who's probably going to be the first running back selected in the 2019 NFL draft, didn't produce nothing at Alabama. Can you say that he had a more productive year than TJ Yeldon? No. Can you say he had a more productive year than Eddie Lacy? No. Can you say he had a more productive year than Trent Richardson, Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry? No, he did not. I mean, honestly, he had about the same amount of production as Justin Fowler, who was a fullback. He had a couple good runs, nothing over 50 yards. Did y'all know that? He had not one touchdown over 50 yards. Not one. But he's going to be the first running back drafted in the 2019 NFL draft. Why exposure? Why the program? Why the process? So a lot of times we always want to say, you know what? Man, I don't need Coach Saban. Okay, well, do y'all think that Josh Jacobs would be the number 1 running back selected in the 2019 NFL draft that he was at, let's say, Tennessee? Let's say Memphis? Let's say UTSA? University of Texas, San Antonio? Nope, he would not. So just being at the University of Alabama, having every single game on television, having the complete exposure, having the resources, all of the paths and avenues to the NFL draft, Nick Saban knows what he's talking about, man. If I was so blessed to be talented enough to get a call from Nick Saban, I would listen. And I would say, Coach, if you feel like me coming back is going to put another $15-18 million in my family's pocket, in my pockets, and I can have generational wealth, I need that. Running back, okay? I'll take out some insurance on myself just to protect myself, which all y'all should be doing in the first place. But I think what we fail to realize is that we want to condemn a coach for telling his player, I want better for you. You're not ready. Okay, if you're a parent, and your child's ready to drive, you don't feel like your child's ready to drive, you're not going to let them drive. You would teach them how to drive, and once they're comfortable enough, you will start letting them do it more and more by themselves. Okay? Ronnie Harrison, you were getting burned, man. A lot. I remember those games. Getting a lot burned. If it wasn't for Minka Fitzpatrick, buddy, saving your ass back there in that backfield. I mean, in that secondary. You was getting smoked, my dude. Smoked. But the thing about Alabama in that defense, it covers up a lot of you guys' mistakes. It covers up a lot of you guys' flaws, because it's like when a defense is playing really good, man, it's like harmony. It's like music. Everything just flows. You got the bass, the treble, the sound, the melody. Everything just flows perfectly. Y'all seen that secondary last year when Trayvon Diggs went down? We had Patrick Surtain back there. Hell, Deontay Thompson, I don't know where the hell he went. Xavier McKinney, he was really, really good. He's going to be really, really good this year too, though. But you start to get exposed. You see what that defense line looked like when, Quentin Williams wasn't getting sacks, wasn't getting pressure? Yeah. But when it moves, man, great players cover up a lot. Great defenses cover up a lot of bad things and a lot of good football teams. Nick Saban, you know, I understand where Ronnie Harrison is coming from. You know, you got a dream, got an opportunity to live it out, but that dream's gonna be there next year, man. I promise you that. That dream's gonna be next year. Don't y'all think that Bo Scarborough could have benefited from coming back one more year? He was injury riddled and prone, but don't you think one full year, a Derrick Henry type year though, would have landed him in the first or second round of the draft? So Bo Scarborough came out as probably the top athlete in his recruiting class. He went from a Heisman hopeful, you know, after the playoffs a few years back. Y'all know where he at right now? On somebody's practice squad. Practice squad. That's where he at right now. So, Ronnie Harrison, you're wrong, man. Nick Saban, I probably wouldn't have done it that way, but I get it. You want to get the message out to you guys? Who can blame you, man? Roll Tide.